Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to Chantel Divine Tarot. This is going to be your weekend love reading for December 14th and December 15th. So let's get started. I'm so excited and elated. I started off my morning very rocky. I've been just going through like certain withdrawal periods where I feel like, confused and don't really know how to go about certain things. I got so much, and not even a lot, like just childhood trauma with my mom and my siblings and stuff like that needs to be talked about before the year is out. Just a lot of things that I'm not in agreement with. And I feel like I have to be that vessel to like bring that change within my family. I'm not really having any relationships issues. I'm connected with my twin. It's amazing, but I know that we both are like trying to fix family things so that we can like unite and come together. So I just been trying to be at peace with the fact of knowing that I have to fix a few things in order for us to like prosper. But I'm also happy that I'm doing it because it's more so for myself and my growth and my spiritual growing and my journey. So I try to think of it as like a positive thing, as much as like I want to be in a relationship and know that I have a lot to offer, a lot of love to offer. I feel like if you don't heal or fix family issues, that will ripple off into your progress with a person that you're trying to pursue or be with. And those negative aspects of how relationships supposed to go and just all that stuff, it will just divert you and bring toxicness to a relationship that's supposed to be loving and caring and prospering, So I feel like I'm aware of those things that needs to be fixed within my life, and long as I'm aware and fixing it and trying to keep positive in the midst of all of it, I feel like I'm doing real good, and it'll just help me to be the good person that I know I can be in the next relationship that I be in. So that's what I've really been working on, like not letting the physical too much overwhelm me and give me anxiety, even though I'm like having sleepless nights and all of that. I look on the brighter side of things and know that God is with me every step of the way. Okay, so enough talking guys, let's get into the weekend reading. So this is going to be about how does he or she feel about you. So let's get started. I welcome the creator, your guardian angels, my guardian angels. What message does he or she have? What message? So I'm gonna just shuffle a few times. Well, I don't know if you guys know this. I either shuffle 3 times or 7 times. All God numbers. 3 is a very significant number for me. I was born at like 3:33 in the afternoon type thing. I want to say that's what I said, like 3:33, 3:35, something like that, in between that time. So I chose 333, God the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Alright. I'm going to shuffle and then I'm going to cut through. And let's see what message. Alright. What message does he or she have? Oh. Saw that card fly on out. How does he or she feel this weekend? If you haven't checked out the weekly reading, please do so. Two more cards created, 2 more cards. Okay. I'm already seeing where this is going. One more card. Okay. it came out as the overall energy. Alright, Creator must wanted us to see that. So I'm going to adjust my camera real quick, guys. So the overall energy is the Queen of Wands. So this Queen, I want to say this may be you. The Queen of Wands. You're sitting and wondering about a connection. You're sitting and thinking about when is it going to come? How is it going to come? If it's coming. I feel like it's a lot of what ifs. Is it? Will it? You know? Very for sure. And I don't think it's the person that you're pursuing. I think this is like your energy and how you're feeling right now over the weekend. You're feeling like it's like you know the answers to everything. You know that y'all connecting. You know that you vibing, but it's just like it's all in 5D. So, which is like the spiritual realm. And like in the physical, it's like you're getting slight signs, but it's just like you don't feel like it's good enough. You want more and you feel like you deserve more answers, but you have to realize that both of you guys are healing past hurt, past pain, family issues, family pain, and that both of you guys, as much as you want to be together, you're trying to clear out those energies so that you guys can live happily. You know, I feel like it's both of you guys' energy in a sense, but I'm sensing more of like feminine, and it could be a masculine guy that is in his feminine emotions, and it could be the person that you're thinking about or connecting with. You know, it don't necessarily have to be you. So that's the overall energy, which makes sense because the first card is the Seven of Pentacles. And with this Seven of Pentacles is like you've planned and sought out what you wanted, how you wanted it, far as dreams, goals. You've planted those seeds, you've manifested the things that you want in your life, but at the same time it's like you feel like you just been waiting and really don't have like real confirmation, because a lot of you guys are really stuck in like a physical 3D response all the time, and you don't realize how spiritually things are working out just as much as it's working out in the 3D, but you just can't see it. And you know that it's working. You know that, of course, things is gonna come together, but you just can't help but to sit and look and rethink. It's like you'll be fine one minute, like, okay, I done did this, I done made this happen, and then like you'll sit a day or two or a week or a few hours, and then you back to like this energy of like wanting and wishing that things will like hurry up, when you have to be patient. You know, it goes back to that Queen of Wands energy with that first card as the overall energy. A lot of you guys are real impatient. You know that you've planted the things that you needed to plant. You know, you let go of that job you needed to let go, that relationship you needed to let go, just all those things. And you restarted, you rebuilt, you've redone all of the things that you feel needed to be done in order to move forward to the new. And now it's like you're getting impatient with the new. And why is it taking so long? And like, I feel y'all on that, because I've been feeling the same way. Like, dang, like, woo, woo, woo. What's really going on? Like, why is it taking so long? But like, as the days goes on, every day is something I discover about myself that I could do a little work on. So I try not to think about what's been planted and what's prospering. I found other things in my life that needs to be worked on, and I keep like moving forward in good energy and knowing that things are going to come out the way that I've prayed, the way that God see fit. Okay, and then you have this King of Sword energy, so it's like you've planted those seeds, you've been waiting for them to prosper, and it's just like you sitting here in this King of Swords energy, like, hiya, I am ready to conquer. I am ready to take love head on. Sorry for the weird voice. But I am ready to like do what needs to be done, but it's still like things that needs to be done. So you're just sitting here in like this stern energy, and I feel like just loosen up a little. You don't have to be so stern, you know. You don't have to be so, I don't want to say aggressive either, because I don't think people are being like aggressive, cutthroat, but some of you guys might be, you know, just due to the fact of like you wanting things to work out faster than what they're working out. And the only thing I can say is divine timing. We can't decide when things are going to happen. It's just going to happen. And all God asks is that we be ready to receive and to speak up and express and stand up for what we are feeling. So if you feel the need that you are going to be expressing yourself to someone, you need to focus on your words and what you're going to say. And then not even that, don't focus too hard, because it's going to come natural. It's going to come fluent. Just know what you want to say. Don't like practice or anything. Just know in your heart what you feel, how you feel, and let those words of love flow out when it's time. You know, it's okay to think of an approach and think of like how it could turn out, but don't stress yourself out about it, because it'll put you back into fear, and then you ain't gonna want to do it. Then you're gonna go through that whole cycle of, oh, I ain't good enough, oh this, oh that, and then you back to square one, like trying to regain your confidence and, you know, to move forward to approach this person. So he or she is like really, really deeply connected and love and care about you. I know that for sure, because of the energies from the cards. They're like sitting and waiting. They're getting impatient at the same time. It's like they trying to clear out all of this stuff. At first it was relationship, now it's family. They just like, damn, when does this go in? Like, I just want to get to this person that I love. But appreciate the fact that they're taking the time to do things right. You know, they're taking the time to make sure they're not involving you in any bullshit from the past, any people. It's some things that they damn near don't even want you to know. And just understand that this connection, you're not going to be judgmental or none of that. But still do the work that you need to do, so that when it's time and shit hit the fan, baby, just let it hit the fan, and like trust that God knows what he's doing, you know. And then with the next card, it's crazy because it's judgment. So some of y'all know that y'all either gotta make a decision or have made a decision. And with this judgment card being here, some of you guys may not have made a full decision. It's like, yeah, you may have like removed yourself and, you know, ignoring a person. That's sorry, it's real immature energy. You have to like make a real decision. You have to tell them, no, we do not fit. You don't even have to tell them that it's somebody else, unless, you know, that's a part of the thing too. If you done did everything else, maybe you need to just be honest with yourself. You know, it could be judgment upon you to face and say out loud, I love this person. Damn, I sure do. Wow. Like, for real. Because if you're going to keep living in denial, it's just going to make everything around you even harder. Everything just going to be so chaotic, and you're going to know deep down inside why. But if you're going to keep wearing a mask and like hiding from the truth, and you don't want people to know because you feel like they're going to mess it up, I get it. I get that. But hiding and you know, being weird, secretive and stuff, that's not gonna help the situation. It's still gonna be judgment on it. It's still gonna be you having to make the decision. And I feel like majority of you have made the decision, you know, after feeling like you had to redo everything, regain, refocus yourself on the right thing instead of the wrong. You know, just a lot of stuff you just had to clear out, and now you done replanted and redid everything, and you're waiting. The judgment is gonna come to where you're gonna have to fully step out of your comfort zone and fully express how you really feel. And don't miss that opportunity living in fear or being afraid. Step out on that faith. Step on that judgment neck and speak your truth. Whether it's you having to tell somebody the truth about how you truly feel, or, you know, in order to release them, or you telling the person that you really love and care about how you feel and moving forward. Regardless, judgment is going to be made. A decision is going to be made. And like I say, some of you guys have made the decision, but you haven't said it to the person in the way that you need to say it. It's kind of been sugar-coated, tossed around. Oh, I done said a little bit, so now I'm going to just run from them too. Like, you can't do that. Be real. Be grown. Be a grown-ass man. Be a grown-ass woman. And release what you need to release for your own being. If you still feel like you got to be sneaky and secretive, you haven't done what you needed to do. And that judgment is going to come, and you're going to have to speak and say the things you need to say in order to move forward, you know, to the new. Okay? So he or she is like going through a lot right now with decisions and things that they had to let go and redo. But at the end of the day, the main focus is you. They love and care about you, and they're doing all of this. Might not be in the order that you want it to be. It may not be in a time frame that you wanted, but they're doing it. You know, and just keep being that positive vessel for them, but also showing them what they need to do, or, you know, speaking on it, or, you know, they can feel your energy. They know. So just try to be supportive and understanding, but at the same time, don't cut yourself short. If you feel like you need to step away from the situation, do so. But overall, he or she is making the moves and decisions that they need to make far as being with you. Okay? And then with the sun, no, I'm sorry, the world card. It's going to be a good outcome. Like, once they speak their truth or say what they need to say, or, you know, express to you how they truly feel, they're going to be on top of the world. It's going to bring peace and love and harmony to their life and to their soul and to you guys' relationship and what you guys are trying to build. So he or she is telling you, like, you know, I view you as the world. You are my world. You are the person that I love and care about. I just got some shit going on right now that I want to fix. And they feel like they're not being true to themselves, sitting up here expressing too much to you when they haven't done what they needed to do in order for you to move forward with them. Like, why waste my time expressing all of this stuff and I still got shit that I need to clear out, you know, in order for us to like really be together. So that's really what the hold up is. It's like they trying to fix things, they trying to figure certain things out. And as much as they want to sit up, some of them like sit up and type messages, long ass message, and then just delete it all. Like, I'm tripping. No, I need to do what I need to do in order to move forward properly. So they don't even want to text you and tell you how they feel. They want to fucking tell you face to face, yo. You know, like they want to be like head on in your face, like, hey, you know, this is this, that is that, and like, I'm so sorry for like being naive to this whole situation and like not doing what I needed to do fast enough, but it's okay. They're doing the work. Okay, that's crazy. So just a quick recap. Let me zoom in. The overall energy is the Queen of Wands. This is he or she is sitting, thinking, reminiscing. Don't know if it's really gonna happen. They don't know if y'all really, you know, they know that y'all connecting and vibing and all of that, but we're so used to physical results that is dampening their spirits just a little bit, because they don't really know how you gonna react. They don't know if you're gonna accept them. They don't know if you're gonna move forward and pursue them. It's just like a lot of things in the air, even though in 5D in the spiritual realm they know for sure. You know, it's just more about the physical and bringing all of that 5D to the physical. And with this Seven of Pentacles, they have released, they've let go of what they needed to let go. He or she wants to move forward. They know for sure that's what they want to do. They've replanted, they've rethought everything, but they still stuck in like, damn, now what? I done planted and replanted and stuff. Like, what's next? Like, they kind of becoming impatient with the process, because yeah, you will clear out and do what you need to do, but it's still a process within that. Like, knowing for sure within your inner being, within your heart of heart, your soul of soul, that you're not going to bring those old traditional ways to this new divine connection. And that's really what the point is. Yeah, you could redo and not redo. You can replant and re-strategize your approach so that you won't move forward with the new person in that manner. But at the same time, some of you guys are like getting impatient, even though you know what you've planted is true. The decisions that you made as far as like your career, relationship, family is on point. You've redone everything that you needed to do to better your life. Now it's like you're stuck in an energy of waiting for it to happen and prosper. And with the King of Swords, you're stuck in that energy of, yes, I want to move forward. I know this. I know this person is for me. I know this job is for me. And it's like you're kind of like still judging your feelings and second guessing yourself. And if you decide to backtrack, it's still going to be judgment on that situation. This also can mean that it has already been judgment and you've decided, you know, yeah, I told this person how I felt in the past. If you release somebody, I told them how I felt. I told them that I didn't want to be with them. Judgment will come again just to make sure that you not going to let them okie dokie you again. You're not going to fall back into that same cycle of bullshit. So judgment is going to come again just to test you to see if you're going to stand on your word of what you truly feel within. And if you can move forward past that guilt of all that stuff you done rebuilt, and you going to let judgment come upon you and backtrack to the negative instead of keep moving forward, don't do that to yourself. Keep moving forward and you will get the world. You guys will be happy. Your career will be successful. All that good abundance will come to you if you continue to move forward. Judgment can pop up any given time just to test you, to make sure that what God is going to bless you with, you're not going to mess it up for old shit. Period, guys. Okay? So you can move forward off the judgment of the new, or you can decide to move forward off judgment of the old, and baby, that judgment is going to tear that ass up if you decide to go back to the old. And I'm just being real. Move forward to the world. That happy feeling of knowing that that person can give you the world and you can give them the world, and y'all can create a world together. Not the old, but the new. Okay? So let's pull a Whispers of Love card, okay? What love message does he or she have, Creator? I welcome you, my divine creator, my guardian angels, my viewers, guardian angels. What's really going on? What love message does he or she have for us? Okay. What does he or she have to say? Okay. These my little gigantic cards. Oh, okay. One card. It say slow down, pause and allow things to unfold. Okay, so it's self-explanatory. Slow down. Things is gonna be okay. You're connecting, you're working, you're healing to make things better in your life. Okay, don't overthink things. Don't think negative about the connection. It's divine. They know that you guys are connecting on a spiritual level. They know that they love and care about you. You know it too. So just let things unfold in divine time in the way they're supposed to. Connect, talk, do all the in-between work that you need to do and move forward with love. Okay? Love, regardless to if you feel like you want to get it reciprocated. Love just because that's what you're supposed to do. Do it from a loving place, a loving state. Don't always expect it to be shown in return. You should just be that divine love and light, period. Okay? So for the next cards I'm gonna pull is gonna be the power of surrender. Let's see what message they have to say from here. What do they feel like we need to surrender to? Welcome to Creator, your guardian angels, my guardian angels. What message does he or she have for us? Let's see. So they are saying that you should surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that came from just being you. Period. So, that's very self-explanatory, guys. We have to remember that even though you may be connecting with someone, the overall message is to love yourself as well. Know that you are a magical human being, that you deserve love, that you have a uniqueness about you. You may be talented in music. You may be a good artist. You can draw well. You may do tarot like me. You may do photography. You may be good at certain sports and things like that. Even doing hair, nails, all that. Sewing, things like that. Find the magic within yourself and stay true to the magic within you. A lot of us get caught up in working jobs, which is not a bad thing, but you forget to even figure out who you are as a person. What things drives you to be a positive person in life so that you can spread that love and light to others. Sometimes we have to listen to what God has for us, because outside of me being a wonderful photographer, I've been doing it for 10 years, and I finally tapped into making jewelry and the crystal things. Now I do tarot and all of that. It's just you have to believe in yourself, Know that you are a magical, divine being that God created, and our purpose here is not just to work no damn 9 to 5s at other people's multi-million-dollar companies. You know, some of these companies and restaurants and food and just all this distractions in the world that's stopping people from finding their inner being, their inner love, their inner self. Okay, so I think that was a wonderful message for the weekend. This video probably gonna be a little long, but it is what it is. If you guys would like to book a reading with me, feel free to email me. I will have all that information in the description box. So I give like a brief description, and then right under that it'll be all that information. So just click on it, scroll a little bit, and you'll see all of the information. Okay, like, share, subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Keep spreading love, peace, and light, and know that he or she, whoever you're connecting with, they know, they've received, they're taking it in. Just have faith and know that divine timing is at hand. Okay, have a wonderful week, guys, and I'll see you guys for the weekly reading.